Howdy, y'all. Joe Hills here from Nashville, Tennessee. And if you can't tell, I'm about to take on whatever the name of this Armada thing is. Okay, my shift button not working great. That's okay. We're going to be fine. So what I'm doing right now is I'm building myself a little stairwell up toward the Armada. I figured it would be probably a little bit safer to do it up above this existing glass walkway or whatever here. And so with that going on, it's a lot easier for me to just go out this way and up. And even if I fall, I won't lose all of my resources all at once. So that's just kind of where we are on that. I figure what I'll do is I'll get as far as this first ship here and try and establish some sort of forward base. And so I've got like way too many pieces of equipment with me right now. So if I die, you're gonna have to like bear with me as I spend hours gathering more cobblestone and coal and trying to regain my sanity and all that sort of stuff. We've only got 3 pieces of wool left. I'm pretty sure that one of them's in here at least, and then I'm guessing that 2 of them are probably in the red mist beacons in that nether area. So we'll have to go back and revisit that, but that's kind of the plan. So according to Vetches, it seems Super Hostile number 8 should be out sometime in the next few days, which I am incredibly excited about, ready to start Season 2. I've already got sponsorships from a few folks, and I want y'all to know that I'm really excited, and I'm gonna read your messages on the air, and it's gonna be a great time. And if anybody else wants to sponsor, you can go ahead and do that by visiting teamsnowday.com/store and then purchasing a sponsorship. Okay, so it looks like there's definitely some creatures moving around up in there. And so I probably want to get higher than that so I don't have to worry about them shooting me. So let's just go ahead and do that. Whoops, I need to put a pumpkin there for my consistency's sake. Plenty of cobblestone. I ran around, I mined a whole bunch of gold, and then I used that gold to mine a whole bunch of cobblestone. Oh wow, from up here, you can really see everything really great. Sorry, it's just kind of, it's really neat how much time Vetch just puts into some of this stuff. Like that island there, you know, it seems pretty okay when you're on it, but it looks pretty neat from here, too. So, anyway, where was I? And there's creatures up in there that I gotta worry about shooting at me. So, oh, and there's creatures up in there falling down below to the other areas, which is interesting and frightening at once. I brought some beds with me, so I really want to I do want to secure some sort of area so I can spend the night and move my spawn forward and all that as soon as I can. That would be wonderful. And I might even, like, I don't want to spend enough time here to have to build train tracks across all this, because I've got train tracks go way the heck out in every other direction, but it's just so time consuming to make them and get everything all set up and everything. If I could avoid them with this just one area, that would be a great kindness. And we are running out of glass down there, so it's time to start building our actual road forward, it looks like. And we will just be building this piece by piece up here. Put that right there. Now, what I figure is, even if a skeleton shoots me from back in there, they'll knock me toward the existing bridge structure, which will not be my death, I hope dearly, with every breath. Anyway, because I have way too much awesome stuff on me, and I'm just tempting fate right now. You know what? If I'm going to tempt fate this much, maybe I should really put down some things, but I'm so close to getting inside of there. I'm almost to that thing. Like, maybe I should just bridge out quickly. I hear pistons. I hear pistons. This is worrisome to me. Pistons are generally the last thing you want to hear in one of these maps, because it implies that Vetches has something deliberately horrible he's been working on that has come to fruition. Okay, so let's see. We got a creeper right there. What else is in here? Another creeper. Okay. In terms of things being absolutely abysmal, that's not the end of the world, though. We can deal with that in general. Sun's about to set, so I'm just gonna jump down in here, I suppose. Okay. Well, do I want to deal with all them creatures down there right now? Probably not. So let's just go ahead and knock out a bit of that there. And we'll just run around and claim this area as our own by planting some wonderful pumpkins all throughout here, which will also decrease the odds of things spawning. So let's see here. We're doing okay. Just put this nice little bed down here. And hopefully nothing will strike me in my sleep. There we go. That's some uninterrupted slumber, everybody. That was a small victory right there already. We are just on fire today. We know we want to go that way because that's where all the cool airships are. In the meantime, though, let's go ahead and see if we can figure out, like, if there's something going on down here. Can we light it up sufficiently? Okay. Well, there's our piston noises. Apparently the floor here shifts around for some reason. That is not entirely clear to me. Probably to drop out creatures to the lower level there that we saw. Huh. Okay, well, there's some spawners there. Which might just serve to, they might just serve to step on piston or pressure plates that activate the pistons, or they might drop creatures from this ship onto that lower ship as we observed earlier. Whoa! Okay, well, that was almost stupid. That was almost incredibly stupid. Okay. So moving on. Next problem. Next problem is we're gonna just go ahead and shore ourselves up a little bit. Establish a nice little home for ourselves here. Yep, everything's fine. Nothing could ever go badly ever again. Yep. Okay. So, there we go. And just put a pumpkin right there. And, okay. So what we have now is a forward base.